Hey everyone, hopefully you're all doing well this week. I wanted to talk today about mental health. So I'm going to kind of do a series of this. I'm going to start off by saying I'm not a professional. I am a long-term mental health survivor. So I will get into that in another video. But today actually what I wanted to talk about was seasonal depression. So yes, it is around the holidays. As you can tell the background and everything. I wanted to talk about seasonal depression because I don't think a lot of people kind of get it, but then there's a lot of people that have it. And seasonal anxiety. Yes, it's a thing, and yes, a lot of people this time of year get depressed. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to have depression or anything like that, but usually they kind of go hand in hand. So seasonal depression, what it is basically is it's a mixture with the weather changing. With it, we don't get enough vitamin D, so that means not enough sunlight. We have daylight savings time. Some people like it, some people don't. Again, it affects people in different ways. Now with seasonal depression, what that means is a lot of people, like around this time of year, because it's a lot to do with family. So and it's busy shopping, spending money, going here and there and around, and there's some people that might find it very stressful. A lot of people with anxiety, social anxiety and whatnot, having to go into very crowded, busy stores. People are crazy busy shopping. So it could be somebody lost a family member. It could be financial reasons. It could be health. It could be many different things. Now, for myself, I know I get seasonal depression. I like to call it kind of like holiday depression, kind of, right now. I could be wrong about this, but this is kind of how I split it up for myself. So right now, because it's the holidays. So in Canada, which I'm thankful for actually, our Thanksgiving is in October, or I know in the States it's in November. I'm happy it's broken up because we kind of do get a little bit of a break. So if you're going from Thanksgiving in November and then going right to Christmas in December, that's a lot of stuff. So at least we kind of get a little bit of a break. So shopping. So I'm happy with, now you can do online shopping, which has been around forever, say the last 20 years or so. And as the years go on, it gets better and more stores are online. It's easier to order. People have places have apps and all that type of stuff. So it does help with that. And if you're busy, working, you have kids, just life in general, that helps as well. Get it delivered to your home. You don't have to go anywhere. And a lot of times too, you get the sales and whatnot. Anyways, back, since I'm talking about that with shopping, Black Friday, we do have Black Friday here, so we just had a pre-Black Friday sale, so that's the weekend before, and then there's Black Friday, and then that kind of goes for like the whole weekend, and then we have Monday's like online sales, so like Cyber Monday. So it's crazy. I mean, it's a good thing for shopping. What I try to do is, because I do find it very difficult this time of year, it's busy, it's hectic, it's just, mind-boggling and everything. I just try to take things in stride. So I do a lot of my shopping online, and then it just comes to me. So I don't like the credit stores. A lot of it's crazy to me. It's crazy. I mean, here in Canada, the stores do get very busy, but it's not like the US Black Fridays. We also have a thing called Boxing Day here, which is December 26th, and that usually goes a week now, but in Canada that's where they have like a lot of sales and whatnot on. So it's kind of split up between Black Friday now and Boxing Day. So they have a lot of deals and stuff. In other words, it's a good way for retailers to get rid of their inventory so they can bring in their spring stuff. And for us, or if they have seasonal stuff, get rid of it. Good for the following year. I used to go actually shopping Boxing Day, and I don't know how I used to do it. I used to go like right in the heart of Toronto, like right downtown in the heart of Toronto, and it was crazy. But I enjoyed it, but I just personally I can't do it anymore. So again, we have online, so we can have things delivered to us. Now for Christmas, usually what I do is I will spend Christmas Eve with my extended family, and then Christmas Day or Boxing Day I go and see my family, and I usually spend a few days at my parents', and then I come back. But at the end of the day, besides the shopping and stuff, I like to see the kids' faces when I give them, especially my nephews and my cousin and everything, see their faces when they open up the gifts and they're like, ah, you know, like last year, remember I got my cousin his drum set, and it came with this little tiny stool, and oh, it was adorable. I think his parents wanted to kill me, but I like to spoil them. And so most of the kids around me are boys, so there's only one girl, so I get really excited getting her stuff. Time when I go shopping, if it happens to be, I would go during the week if I can. It's not as busy, so see like a Monday or a Tuesday, it's not as busy, and it's just so much better. It's so laid back and everything. And sometimes I've actually been to a mall and it's open till like midnight and there's like nobody there, which is great. Sure, I'm kind of getting off topic here a little bit, but it is stressful, the traveling, the spending. So what I try to do is I try to make a plan. So this is my budget for the year, this is how much I'm going to spend on each person and who I have to get for, and I go by that. I spend what I have. I don't want to go in debt for Christmas, which I know a lot of people do, and I don't want to be spending the year paying it off just to kind of be in the same spot again next year. People want to see you, want to hang out. There is a lot of drinking this time of year, so if you're going to drink, please don't drink and drive. Just like if you're going to smoke weed, because it is legal here, do not smoke weed and drive. So stay at somebody's house, make sure you can get a ride, that type of thing. I want to touch on this a little bit, and just to let you know, if you're going through the Christmas blues, you could call it, it could be for many reasons. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It's normal. I completely understand. I find it hard this time of year. Certain things, certain feelings come up, and memories, and you miss people and that have passed and maybe you don't see anymore, or whatever the reason it being. But you're not alone. If you ever want to talk, you can hit me up, comment here, you can send me a message, email, Twitter, Instagram, anything you want. So you can hit me up on those. That's okay, MJ. So I will see you guys soon.